Okay, something else, for example. I have, sampled some stuff. What I want to explain to you now, very simple thing, the integrated sampler. In this machine, there's an amazing sampler. Just going to play you something. This is a sample of an Indian instrument. And what I did, I programmed a lot of typical Indian percussion. And I sliced it into pieces, and that means I can play it in any tempo you want. Sampled and sliced into pieces. So I'm gonna mix all these percussion and bring the tempo down. It's all audio. Motif, the sampling sequencer. Imagine a combination of all these sounds. The inboard sampling possibilities now 128 megabyte, and the fresh one, everything together. It's quite a piece of work. The firewire expansion. This is a really important part because, as you may know, to expand the Motif XS, you need, of course, the MLAN board. We don't do that anymore. We call it the FW board. Doesn't make any difference, but it sounds different. Right? Very important stuff. So remember this. Optional for the 6, the 7, and the 8. Wait a minute, does that mean it's not on the 8? Yes. It's all optional. So how about software improvement? Because I played you some stuff, some expanding the hardware and everything. Well, Yamaha has been listening to the end users. First of all, there is a tap tempo all the time. So whatever you're doing, as soon as you push tap, are you sure? Yes, I'm very sure. Let's just take anything, for example this one. So that works fine. I'm going to give you another really interesting example. Arpeggio only. Do you remember that when you had a great drum arpeggiator and you switched off the arpeggiator, that you heard all these drum noises? Now you don't have that anymore. When a drum arpeggiator is selected with the arpeggiator to off, it will not produce any sound. Another great thing, now in mixing mode you can edit the drum voices. Before, in the XS, you were not able to edit drum voices when you were in song or pattern mode. And now you can do that. So this is something that we have been listening to people who have been reading all these forums. So, therefore, it's really important to know that it is completely compatible with XS and ES. All types. Voices, performances, the whole thing. And you can even, and it is basically interesting for me, change the color settings of your display. It all just looks better. That's a really important part. Okay. Of course, in the future, software will be available for this beautiful, amazing machine. I'm not really sure if you're familiar with this computer integration, the fact that you can edit everything from this machine from within your Cubase project. That has been working greatly since Motif ES, XS, the S series synthesizers, and will of course be available soon for the XF. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play you one more tune, combining the whole thing. I'm going to work with the Maple Custom Kit, only new sounds. I'm going to use Miles Davis trumpet. You know Miles Davis? He's dead. However, I'm just going to pretend I'm him, and I just want you to sit back and relax. It's 5:30, it's time to stop, time to get. enjoyed it. Was it alright? Okay, good. Christian and Jan, thanks a lot for the great sound and the great setup here. We're going to have a great time tonight, all together, right? Thank you very, very much. Have a great evening. Take care. Motif XF.